Hey, I'm Meanie. If you don't know me by now, I like to do tarot readings for fun. Over here is Odin. He wants to be part of the reading today, so I'm gonna let him be because my energy is kind of. Well, I have a feeling in my stomach. So here's the thing. First of all, I felt pulled to pull from my Panthera deck, and I shuffle and I got withdrawal and reverse. And what I got was something to do with addiction. I feel like it's something about with your energy, like someone or people are addicted to your energy. And that's what I feel like the reading could be about. I might, I could be wrong. But I have this like feeling in like my stomach that makes me uncomfortable. So we'll see what that's about. But anyway, natural disaster. They're really frustrated. It's like they're acting out. They can't. They're trying to like fight against something they can't fight against. They like shit is just not going their way. It's like the forces, literally the forces of nature working against them. They fell into a trap. The natural disaster is pushing them into a trap. Eternal love and pride. Mm. Okay. There are people out there that are going to try and trap you by saying they're a soulmate. That's fun. Nightmare. Yep. Yeah, that does sound like a nightmare. Okay. So this is what I'm getting with the cards. It turns out this is not. It's about collective, yes. There are people out there because the collective, like according to the readings I've been doing for the collective that I've been reading, have multiple love offers. Yes, there are some people that are going to try and trap you by saying they're your soulmate. That is like, or there are people that are going to do that. But also, this is about a masculine that fell into a trap by someone saying they were their soulmate. And now it's like they're stuck in a nightmare, and it's like apparently they put themselves there by accident. They've been facing bad luck forever doing so, because apparently, from my understanding, they were coached in with like fear while they were like depressed or sad into having. Hold on, they were like coached, but they were scared because like family, but they were like bullied. They like I don't know if they accidentally created a family, like they like accidentally created a child together, and they were like bullied into, I guess, marrying, or they felt on some level they felt bullied into being in some sort of commitment with someone to have a family with. They felt bullied because they were like scared of something. I guess like their image, their reputation. They were coached into it, but they felt bullied into it though. But it wasn't like there was no friendship there with this marriage. Like they're just like there wasn't like it just doesn't seem like there's common ground. It's weird they were together, but there was like no common ground for like a friendship, and just I guess he like wasn't prepared for what was gonna happen. Because apparently he lost an real estate invest. He like lost an investment. He lost a lot of shit. Bearing finances, also possibly property as well too with real estate. Um, he like daydreams about I think he. I got. Oh fuck! I can't remember how to say it. Libation is in reverse. Here, I'll put like through TikToks to see it. Um, I think it's libation, but like I'm getting like rituals. It's like he daydreams about some sort of like ritual, like prayer, like religiously. Like he like tries to not. He tries to not daydream. Oh, okay. He like okay, it's like he tries to not think about you. Like like okay, he actively tries to not think about you, but it's like you religiously get brought up in his mind like every single fucking day. Like it like almost feels like against his will. Um, but he sees you, the collective, as being relaxed because they weren't able to steal from you. You still have your like creativity, like you're still like imagination with like the child playing with the dinosaurs. Like I just get like this pure-hearted like inner child glowing going on. Like you're just like doing well. Like you're still creative and continuing forward. And oh, he's also upset. Okay. So, I'm getting collective with imagination is like also like your inner peace as well too. Being able to have inner peace to be able in this creative, abundant energy is what it feels like. I don't know. The kid just like look how happy the kid is. The kid just seems to be ecstatic and just happy and just like and creative and having a great time. That's what it feels like to me. So it's like collective wants to maintain this peace and doesn't want to entertain this masculine for the decisions they made with the family they may or may not have created. Um, it's like you're refusing to compromise with them, like you don't want to hear them out because they did a lot of injustice towards you, so you just like don't want to hear it. You're just like, and they're defeated by it with triumphant reverse. They're just defeated that you don't want to talk to them because they wanted you like. Hold on. Okay. Loneliness in reverse, the third wheel. It's like they put you in a third party situation because they wanted to make you feel like an option to feel alone. Like they wanted to show off that they had options while you didn't have any options. But with loneliness reverse, I don't feel like you were alone. I think you were okay with being alone. You're like, okay, that's fine. Like if that's how you feel, then I'm okay. Like that's I'll continue on forward doing it myself. And this just like idea in reverse. It was just a bad idea with this plan, the strategy. I don't know why this man thought this would be a good idea. I don't know why he thought this was a good idea because it like changed his fate, and now he's stuck in a commitment that he's trying to get out of with commitment in reverse. Like he like altered his fate doing this dumb idea, doing this stupid third wheel party bullshit. Like it all changed his fate for it changed, and now he's like desperately trying to get out because he sees you stepping into your. I get profession, like being multitasking and stuff, but like also I feel like I just get like stepping. But profession, I feel like stepping into your power, like stepping into your role, and he's just like. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. He wants to break off this commitment he made to make a commitment with you because he sees you stepping into your power. With withdrawal in reverse, I get addicted, so that's what he wants to do. Okay. Is there anything else you want to share? Is there anything else you want to share? Spirit's like, don't take this man back. He is a natural disaster. He is not good for you. He just, like, he's not good. He's just not. Like, reading this energy, this man is all over the place. He doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know how to get what he wants. He hasn't self-reflected at all is what it feels like. It's just, no. Just a hard pass. Stubborn. I heard it's like he willingly fell into the trap. Now he's sick. Withdrawal. Oh. He put... Oh, he's facing... Oh my god. This man is facing withdrawal from his divine protection from his divine counterpart, and it's causing withdrawals. It's causing him to be physically ill. Holy shit. Wow. Damn. Apparently I'm hearing this is a lifelong illness, too. Apparently that's what happens when... That's... Wow. That's what happens when you break the spiritual contract, is what I heard. Wow. That's intense. Holy shit. That's justice! Holy fuck! Damn! Damn! This man fucked up big time. This man fucked up big time. Wow. Wow. No words can describe the energy that I'm feeling. Whoa. Whoa. I genuinely did not know spiritual, but like, put this way, I did not realize, I knew there's spiritual protection, but I didn't realize it went, like, literally that physically deep. Like, I didn't realize. Like, that's how ill this man is going to be at some point. Not now, but will be. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. This man wants you to give in so he can give you this illness. Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. No. No, 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 no. No. Yeah, no, no. Yeah, no. No. Just no. If this man comes circling back, just absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Okay, well... Okay. Alright. So I got just as introvert, so what I'm hearing with Justice also is saying to kind of stay introverted for a little bit, because apparently that ruins some sort of vow that they made in the past. Because they have to follow some sort of schedule to manipulate you and cause you, with stress reverse, they're supposed to cause you some sort of stress, but you're not stressed. And instead you're actually gaining, which is causing some protest within this community. I mean, these people are kind of panicking, so they want to make some sort of deal, like some sort of bribe with you, because they're panicking about something, because they're not ready for some sort... They did some sort of ritual that they were not prepared for what they did. I don't know what they did, but it's like readiness in reverse and they get right, which is a ceremony mystery magic. They did something that it caused them to freak out because they're not getting the results they wanted, and it's backfiring. It's backfiring upon them, and they want some sort of compromise because they tried stealing your siphoning your creativity, your pure slash creative energy. They tried stealing that from you. They want to come sort of blockages, causing you to be overworked, so they could get into some sort of your savings. They tried to do this by starting off like they were your friends, so they could trick you into some sort of like marriage or like commitment. This guy, motherfucker, wants to come back with some sort of apology for overindulgence in third parties and bullying and causing you nightmares. Goodness in reverse, okay, upright, disturbance. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Apparently, this is a hot fucking mess, which I can understand why the collective doesn't want to engage in this. Um, uh, if I'm reading this right, apparently this man wants to come apologize for being in some sort of marriage that he overindulges in like third parties with. He wants to apologize for also bullying you with these third parties and this person that apparently he committed to and causing you nightmares. But it's mainly because it's bad news that you're doing okay, and they're disturbed by how you're doing okay. That's the thing. Is because that's why they want to give some apologies, because you're doing regardless of what's been going on and what they did to you. You're like, yep, I'm okay. Like literally, you're like, yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine and dandy. I'm okay. We're all good. And they're disturbed by that because apparently, like how this little girl undead lady's like chilling on top of their shoulders, they're disturbed because apparently they threw a lot of fucked up shit your way. This is like, hold on, there's just like a lot. There's a lot unpacking here that has me be like, Jesus fucking Christ. It is like, this is like fucked up. Okay, like, okay. Alright. So let's get this a little dark. So, just like FYI, so this is what I'm getting. I'm gonna read it out loud, but like, just like as a trigger warning, there may or may not be talk of the loss of a child. Just like FYI, we are on that level of dark. Okay, cool. That means not cool, but like, I'm just letting you know what I saw on the cards. So, you walking away has caused this person's mask to like fall off. People are like seeing the mask because apparently this person came off like they were a caring family person, like they were like lovey-dovey and just like I don't know, like I guess they came off like a kind-hearted person, but that's falling off and they're actually losing their profession. And apparently they feel like they are stuck in some sort, they feel like I got care, and then I got confinement and fright, and I got that they're like scared that they're trapped with a child, because it feels like if they have a child with this feminine question, they feel confined and trapped, and they're scared of that. Either this has or is happening. Has or is. Has happened or is happening. It's like one of those two. I can't tell. I genuinely can't tell which one it is. This masculine wants to come back to you because he wants your advice, because he doesn't live in Learn Reverse, because he doesn't know how to learn lessons. He needs a guiding hand. Because he's stuck in a fuck ton of conflict, and he's stuck in a ton of conflict with a commitment he made, that he did not think about at all. He just, like, went for it, blindly, apparently. And he wants to break whatever commitment he made, he wants to break that promise. Because, remember, this was, like, to take you out originally, because apparently you haven't lost anything. Like you were supposed to lose something, but you didn't. Um, or you've been sorrow damage. They wanted you to like just. Okay, so like I heard some of you out there, it's to be really sad. For some of you out there, it's to like not be on this planet at all, just like out of existence. They wanted that, but instead you found self love instead and found a piece of calm. And within fighting self love and finding peace of calm and meditating all this fun and stuff, it's like were able to hear from spirit. And spirit literally gave you a helping hand in your time of need when no one else did, and literally helped you avoid death. And because of that, you persevered over this crazy fucking bullshit. Because they were apparently. There was like some sort of like little like adventure in reverse, alliance in reverse. It's like these people want to put you on a false sense of having adventure with them. And like they form this false alliance with you just to try and trick you and just like take you out or just make you really depressed. Yes. But okay. So I'm getting this in many ways. For some of you, it's like when you were listening to Spirit, when they gave you a helping hand, it was like you were following your fate, following your soul's purpose, and you were following along to stay and maintain in your soul's purpose. Some of you out there could have turned toward actual tarot card tarot reading, and like use your intuition and like communicate with whatever you work with to help you guide through this time, which helps you keep in a constant state of realization and help you craft new ideas on how to maneuver forward. And there's someone who's upset because apparently they were saying you were the third wheel in their relationship. And they were trying to find evidence saying you were, but they can't, which has them really furious because you know your self-worth and you didn't fall for any of their bullshit, their traps. And they're facing bad luck for all the... I got libation in reverse, like all the... I'm getting religion. I get rituals and prayers are like backfiring and causing accidents and nightmares. Like it's just I don't know what they're doing some dark shit because it's like it's backfiring not only spiritually but also in the physical world as well too. It's taking away their blessings. Sweetheart in reverse. So here's the dark thing. So a child can be considered a blessing, right? So, and I am gravitating towards the photo of the unborn. I'm just I'm not sure how this child's getting taken away, but a child's getting taken away, and it's gonna cause deep loneliness and sadness for it feels like this feminine in particular, this feminine energy. But this is what she daydreamed about you because she wanted to take your gift, and part of your gift can also be your children. Also, I'm getting spiritual gifts, but she wanted to take away. She did want to try and take away your children. She did want to do that. That was like a strategy she was coming up with. She also wanted to like make you steal your property and make you be homeless, which failed. Spirit put a stop to that. And there's a curse. Hold on. What's up with the curse? Is she cursed? She's cursed. Okay. So apparently she tried working with a group of people to curse you, but Spirit stopped that. The curse was supposed to make you homeless and lose your property. That was a strategy to take your gifts. That was what she daydreamed about. I forgot to turn the AC off. Oh well. Apologies, you're gonna hear it go off. But their goal failed. Yeah, Spirit put a stop and their goal failed. I'm hearing she wanted to take away your origin story. It's like she wanted your come up. I don't know how that would have happened, but that's what she was trying to do. But you maintain your self worth, and you didn't let your ego take over, and you had a victory over her because you stayed true to yourself. Okay. So let's see what the final outcome is. So far, what I get with this, the main takeaway on the board is there's a masculine who wants to come back forward, and he's gonna say that you guys are soulmates and all this shit, or just like really close, like he loves you, knows all this jazz. But he apparently tore up the soul contract, is what I heard, and lost his divine union, divine counterpart protection. So he is chronically ill with something. And apparently he wants to spread it to you. So I would say hell no, personally. I think he wants to give it to you because it feels like then you're like tied to him and you're like trapped to him. And we just like don't want that to happen. we don't want that to be a reality in our situation, you know? So what's the what's the final outcome? Yeah, because he wants you to give in. He's upset that you're like not giving in. Like I get like stubbornness reverse. He wants you to fall into this like trap. He's gonna try and love bomb you. He's gonna try and love bomb you. I feel like this man is gonna come in regardless whether you want to or not. Natural disaster, because he's just like natural disasters come and go as they fucking please. You know, you can't really stop them. So that's what it kind of fucking feels like. So I would say prepare on some level for that bullshit to come your way. Do you want it? Absolutely not. Are you gonna get it? Apparently so. Life ain't fair. So anyway, let's see what the final outcome is. Let's see what the final outcome is. What's the final outcome? Tell me the final outcome. Just remain calm, remain in a state of peaceful mind. That is key. Remain peaceful. I hear their mask is slipping, and people are starting to see that you don't have a mask. So people's masks are falling, but people are seeing that you don't wear a mask. You're pretty much you say as you do, you come as you are. I guess people are just not used to that because they see that you don't wear a mask and yet you're able to remain peaceful and balanced. And that has people shook, apparently. Yeah, they don't see you stressed out. They're like, wow, damn. You mean this bitch can stay true to herself and not be like overloaded or panicked? Yes, it is possible. Cause that's fate. That's yeah. I don't know. It just feels like that's the end of the reading of fate. Just like I don't know how to describe it. I feel like there's nothing else I can really pull or look at. Yeah, no, it's just like this just feels like it's like I said what I said type of situation. Okay. I'll read these 4 cards. And I'll read the rest. That's for me to know, and you all to just like not fucking figure out. Anyway, that's just some things, you know, it's just like there's some things you guys don't need to know. If it's important, I'll share. Okay. So it's like because you listen to it feels like more so my divination collective. It feels like if you do cards or any sort of divination work, it is working out in your favor because you are following your soul's purpose, and more importantly, you are finding self love within yourself by standing in your true calling, which could be doing divination work. You have not lowered your self worth, which has spirit and the sources that you may or may not worship. Very proud of you, and blessings are coming in. You are going to be blessed. I don't know when you'll get blessed, but you just like you are. I can tell you're on the right track to receive your blessings. I can tell you that much. Nightmare in Reverse, and it's not something you have to like worry about. You were on the right path because you were doing. I just heard you were doing the Lord's work. All right, Spirit's kind of telling the collective just kind of like, just like stress in reverse, idea in reverse, relaxation in reverse. I'm just getting with these three cards. It's just like Spirit's just like, you just need to relax. You just need to chill. You just need to like relax and just chill and enjoy the like. What I'm hearing is like the time off. Focus on unconditional love. Because there are people that tried to find evidence to use against you, like literally evidence in reverse, and then gain upright. They tried to find something to use against you, but they couldn't, which ruined their strategy in reverse. And they are going through a nightmare, sweet dreams in reverse, because you're having good luck. And there's a third wheel. It's like they wanted you to protest that you weren't a third wheel. Like people, this man that wants to sleep with you to give you some sort of illness, could be a physical illness or a spiritual illness, could also be both, which is fun. It's like they wanted you to protest more about being a third wheel, but I feel like you didn't do that because I feel like you just didn't care. You just kind of walked away and you said, well, fuck it. Like, who gives a shit? That was like a manipulation tactic with Marionette in Reverse that they were trying to do that didn't work. Instead, you just kind of focus on yourself and focus on your creativity and just being you. And doing so, it's so weird. These people followed some sort of schedule, some sort of curse. Okay, alright. It's like since they weren't able to manipulate you in this way because they saw how you were able to focus on yourself and find peace within and stay peaceful, they resulted to following some sort of moon cycles to cause some sort of curse to try and confine you, a confinement reverse. They wanted to contain you in some sort of way, but it's just like with the two cards that have their color contrasting. It's like you were too bright that you like outshined the darkness they tried to encapsulate you in. And that has them upset with loneliness. I'm getting just like, yeah, they're just like upset that it didn't work because you still have your gifts, your hearing your spiritual gifts. They want to try and stop you from going on some sort of adventure, which I get your destiny. They want to try and stop you from continuing on to your destiny because it's like they saw your purpose of being some sort of like knowledgeable coach, like profession and coach. They some sort of professional teacher of some sort. They didn't want you to spread your knowledge. You could be a wise soul or life coach of some sort. I don't know. Some sort of teacher. Something. It could be something educational. Possibly like could be some sort of science teacher. Possibly if like maybe. I don't know. I'm also getting biology as well too. Getting like earth studies. Also spirituality though too as well. History. Definitely some sort of teacher position. Because these people try to stop you from serving some sort of position in that regard, they are losing. I'm hearing they're losing property with real estate in reverse, and because they're losing property, they're actually going to be homeless apparently. And they're going to be upset because it seems like the collective. All right, this is a collective who are parents. They tried to interfere with you being a parent in some way. They could have tried to interfere with your child. They could have tried to interfere with their parenting capability because they tried to cause some sort of disturbance in between what I get with okay and parenthood. They tried to interrupt that bond with your child. But it seems like, oh, these fuckers threw an entity towards your youngest child to interfere with the bond between you have with your youngest, to try and continue a generational curse that you broke with your eldest. Oh, but you have helped, you were destroying, but you know how to destroy that demon, so you're currently conquering that. That's from my parents. Okay, their goal failed. They tried, oh my god, these assholes tried to reinstall a generational curse you already broke. To bring down your fucking vibration. But you already knew how to conquer that fucking demon, so you conquered it. You like you pretty much a disturbance reverse. It's still there, but you know how to defeat it, so it's slowly shrinking. It doesn't have power. It doesn't have power over you and your youngest child's bond. You will be able to conquer that demon because you know how to conquer it. You will destroy it again. It will not interfere with your destiny. It can try, but it's not going to fucking work. If I was a collectant that happened to me, I'd be super fucking pissed. I would be very pissed. Okay. So, apparently that didn't work. So, since that didn't work... Okay, since that didn't work, these people tried to just overpower you by bullying you, but with Overload in Reverse, that didn't fucking bother you because Collective... It seems like you know how to endure a lot of bullshit, so it just seems like you're like, whatever, same shit, different fucking day. So that didn't overload you because Introvert, I get they wanted you to act out. They wanted you to act out of character and just be like crazy because of all the injustice they know they were doing to you, especially in the past. Because they had some sort of vow that they made against you. Like, I don't know what the vow was, but your vow revolved around you being like a mentally unstable. Like that was the vow they had, that they like swore that you were mentally unstable and not worth that you were not all sound, you weren't capable to have whatever position that they may or may not have tried stopping you from getting or trying to acquire. It's something along those lines. But as you know, but you're not a nightmare. Okay, I guess that was the final outcome. Yeah. Okay. So the recap. There is this masculine who has DD. What is DD? I call DD as disease dick. He's got something, and he wants to spread it to you. He's gonna try and like love bomb you by saying you guys are soulmates and he loves you and all this stuff, but it's a trap. The merit making reverse. He does not have good intentions. He does not have good intentions. This man coming forward does not have good intentions, and he wants you to surrender, and he wants to give you this illness. He wants to fucking get the guy. Just like no, just no. Don't do it. It's because you cut him off too as well. It's like he has this urge to try and like give this thing to you. I don't know what it is. He's like obsessed. I don't know what's going on. It's just if you can avoid this man, I would at all costs, to be honest. The final outcome, you are gonna remain peaceful because it seems like okay. So for one, this man's mask is falling off. Also, there was a group that we talked about earlier. So there's a group of people as well too. Some of their people within this group, their mask is also falling off as well too. There's that as well. But people are like surprised that you don't wear a mask. That you pretty much say who you are and you like say who you are. Like you be who you be. You don't wear a mask, and people are just kind of like amazed at that because they see you be at peace being yourself, and people are like, how do they do it? How do they do it? And I guess like that's like the teaching position is like people want from you, I guess. It's like some sort of weird life coach position possibly for some of you. If that resonates. But either way, it seems like Collective, you were on the right path. You were following your destiny, following your fate. So stay true to yourself. Listen to your guides, your intuition. If you're divination, check in once in a while with whatever you gravitate towards divination-wise. And I think that'll be the reading. All right, take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. Know they love you. Bye.